SK Hynix just posted a 76% operating margin and its shares fell 9%. After the bell today, 3 tech giants dropped earnings that reshaped the AI trade. I'm Lena. Here's what actually moved money. SK Hynix reported second quarter revenue of 79.32 trillion won, up 257% year-over-year. Operating profit hit 60.54 trillion won, a record, growing 557% from a year ago. The operating margin climbed to 76%, up from 72% last quarter and 41% a year ago. So why did the Seoul-listed stock drop 9%? The result missed consensus, and HBM4 high-bandwidth memory is only just entering mass production. The ADR premium rebounded to 22.1% as Korean shares sold off harder than Nasdaq. Today was also day one of two-way ADR conversion, but the KRX to ADR quota is already exhausted at 0. Alphabet delivered the loudest headline number of the day. Net income nearly quadrupled to $112.193 billion in the second quarter. Google Cloud revenue surged 82% year-over-year. Read the release carefully and 2 stories run in parallel. One is an operating business that continues to accelerate in genuinely impressive fashion. The other is an accounting effect making the headline look larger than the underlying trend. Netflix's 6-month net income jumped 44.4% to $8.68 billion. But strip out one line item, and the growth story shrinks. That line item is a $2.8 billion termination fee from Warner Bros. Discovery. Netflix lost the WBD fight and got paid for losing. Without the fee, pre-tax income grew 14%, essentially matching revenue growth. Q2 margin stalled, so the acceleration is really an H1 accounting bump. PayPal beat consensus in Q2 8 days after rejecting a $53 billion takeover bid. The joint offer came from Stripe and Advent International. PayPal's board called it too low. The company is holding out for a price around $70 per share. The earnings beat just raised Stripe's cost of coming back. Quick hits, Kinder Morgan's Q2 operating income rose 16.8% to $1.346 billion. Revenue of $4.477 billion lifted operating margin to 30.06%, the highest in 4 quarters. DoorDash received FAA Part 135 air carrier certification and launched an in-house drone division. Booz Allen priced $1.2 billion in senior notes to close a $720 million defense tech acquisition. eBay agreed to pay $55.7 million to settle the Steiner cyberstalking lawsuit. Watch item at tomorrow's open whether SK Hynix's 9% sell-off drags Samsung Electronics and the wider chip complex. And whether Alphabet's cloud number pulls hyperscaler peers along in New York. For the full breakdown of every filing, visit LineVestnews.com and sign up for LineVest Daily.